God damn again. Ain't this shit? Wrong goddamn one. But if we're gonna do that again, one more time. Because why? Fuck it. We're professionals, that's why. And it's not gonna seem right until we do. So here we go, one more time. There we go. Fix it in post. That's what I'll do.
All right, feels better. Feels better. right, right first cue.
I'll fix it in
Okay.
post. That's what I'll do.
Okay.
All right. So just make everybody aware, trickling in. I don't know yet or not. This may be a short show. Starting to thunder, starting to lightning. So I'm gonna see. I'm gonna stay as here as long as I can. So just be aware. This might be a short show. Cause, Mother Nature says so.
Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening me.
Galileo. Oh, 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 oh. Dun, 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 dun. Like Thor's
What's up,
pissed
Infernal?
outside. You know what I'm saying? What's happening, Infernal? Oh my god. Oh man. So I did a little bit of research, a little bit more research, and I misspoke last time because I said that Masters of the Universe, Supergirl, and another movie were out on Apple and Amazon. They're in pre-order.
Ah.
The only one that's actually out for purchase is Mortal Kombat.
Ah.
The other one's out on pre-order. So sorry about everybody. Sorry to just wanted to correct myself on that one.
Small recantation. Not a big one.
So it made a little slight egregious error in judgment that I have now since corrected. Because that's what we do. Because I'm responsible, damn it.
Hey. We noticed something we messed up.
So I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much it'll legitimize it by saying I'm responsible. Damn it.
Not much. What's going on with my internet?
Oh man. But man, listen. All right. So I know you saw. Because I saw. And I know you saw. I saw. You saw. I saw. The goddamn second season of X-Men.
First 3 episodes, hell yes.
3 episodes. Oh my god.
Good lord.
And again, taking off right where it left off. I love that. The goddamn continuation of the storyline. I love that shit.
Yeah, we got the 3 teams.
Three teams.
Or we got
says split in time, all with the goal of stopping apocalypse. You goddamn right. Because that motherfucker. That motherfucker apocalypse, man. And
And
this this season started out great. Oh my god.
I never expected the whole Summers storyline to tug at my heartstrings the way it does. Because I've been exposed to it so much
Right.
that I've become desensitized to it.
Yeah. And
So I figured it was just like, oh god, here we go again.
so just another retelling of,
Yeah, but
instead of this,
I
but
was I'm like, fuck, I'm invested in Scott.
and it's like, oh my god.
Man,
Now and
I'm
it's not like
invested in Scott Summers. They have got me invested in Scott Summers.
and the thing is, I think the thing is like because it's like this, all right. We've heard him like I know we've heard him, say, oh yeah, he's acknowledged that Cable is his son, but we never heard him, you know, regret having to send him away, in order to
Yeah,
save his life. We never heard him though express
the
that
weight
the
of
weight of it
yeah,
and then struggling with the decision of when they see him when he's like, like what, 10, 11, 12, 13,
yeah,
and then trying to decide of whether or not to tell him that, they are his parents and, how will it affect him, and because they're again out of displaced out of time
yeah,
and they can't, just can't be like, oh shit, what are your parents, this is and blah blah blah
yeah. They're
because
not. They know they're not supposed to.
yeah. So and you just kind of hear him just have that just that weight and expression of it
Yeah,
and we don't really see it because again like years before comics and the other cartoons and whatnot has been they never really kind of addressed it like this
yeah.
and just seeing that
But even like the I it happened in the comics, but it the comics can only convey it so well. This
right.
one, this did it much better, and I felt the weight, and I felt the weight much more than I did with the printed paper. So
Yeah, yeah.
it was it's very well done, very well done. Because like I said, they got me invested in Scott Summers, and I've never been this invested in Cyclops. So
Right. And I think the thing is, and it's just carrying on from the first season of well, I'm finding out that Jean Grey wasn't, actually Jean Grey.
yeah,
And then, how's he's trying to sort out his feelings. And then we're like, oh shit, now we're pulled in like, oh, he's actually in a dilemma right now. Is that okay that the his wife of, for however many long years, now is actually not his wife.
yeah,
And his not wife that knew that was not his wife is now some other has now become some other person. And now the woman that was supposed to be his wife, and now it's just like she is completely, broken.
Yeah.
And so now we're seeing the dynamic between the real Jean Grey and Scott Summers.
Yeah.
And that started to get us invested at that. And then seeing them having to go through the heartache and the just absolute pure, trauma of having to, separate from their child just to save their child's life.
Yeah.
And then open it up the second season as, oh, here's your kid. He's 9 years old, 10 years old. And you have to train him to, save the world.
Yeah. To be the savior of all mutants, basically.
All right. To be, mutant Jesus. I mean,
Yeah.
but and they really did a good job of just getting us invested in that.
Excellent job.
You know, because up until then, I was just like, all right, I knew, Cable was their son. I knew they had to send him to the future, but you never really think about, how they felt about having to do that. What, the emotions they had to go through, how they dealt with it,
Yeah.
and how were they able to kind of work through it as a couple.
Yeah.
And then we saw that. So damn this show for getting us emotionally invested in it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? God damn it.
and all the while making like characters like Jubilee look rowdy as fuck.
Exactly.
Because that sequence on the second episode where she like took out a bunch of guards
Oh,
and
the
it's
prison
like
guards, yeah.
it's like
It's like okay. They're making Jubilee, and a full on
yeah,
menace.
like
You know what I'm saying?
we have unlocked part of Jubilee's full
It
potential.
said Jubilee has leveled up.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent.
And here I was, a few weeks ago talking shit about Jubilee, and now they have shut me the F up. My apologies, Disney. My apologies. You have
Yes.
completely told me to shut the F up and made me shut the F up. Okay, my bad. I apologize. Because that sequence, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, oh shit, oh shit.
Oh
But the
damn.
whole,
Oh damn.
I said, oh damn. I know Jubilee had that in her. Oh shit.
Here she
Whooped
goes.
everybody's ass. Just completely whooping everybody's ass. I was like, oh my God. It's like, oh my God. Whoo. And
She didn't even lose her earbuds.
right? And the whole time, put earbuds in, set the music up, and then was just whooping ass to the beat. That's just some embarrassing shit right there. I mean, it's bad enough you getting your ass whooped, but then you getting your ass whooped to the beat.
But getting your ass beat with a soundtrack
Like, right?
is just
Next level disrespect. Like the last thing you need is to have your ass whooped, and then you hear, and the song you getting your ass whooped to is "Careless Whispers." You know what I'm saying? You don't need to hear that shit, because every time now you hear that saxophone open up, you reminded now that ass whooping that you cat, and you're looking around right now because that goddamn "Careless Whispers."
I was thinking more like More like hot and cold. So- somebody, somebody beat your ass to hot and cold. Now, from every time that intro comes on, you're like, God damn
Son of
it. Yes, then you know.
a.
You get PTSD.
Said right.
You're up and you're down, wrong and you're right.
Like I said, you get your ass whooped to goddamn Weird Al Yankovic. Like somebody playing the
Elwood
yeah,
Red Bus.
or like you getting your ass whooped to the goddamn Transformers soundtrack. What the hell, man? What kind of shit is that? And you get your ass beat. Say you got the touch. Whop 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 whop.
You got the power.
You know what I'm saying? Last thing you need is to get your ass whooped to some shit like that.
Oh my god. That was some that was something I wanted to ask you. Do you follow, I think his name is Trevor the Titan?
No. Oh, let me see here. All right, I gotta now. If you say that, I gotta find this dude now.
I know he's on Facebook. I'm sure he's on TikTok as well.
Yeah, let me find
He's
one.
he oh my god, dude. Like it's filmed from his wife's point of view and she'll be like, I wonder where he is. He better not be outside again. She'll come outside and he'll be on the roof. And
Oh god. Oh shit.
like dressed up like Kratos. Like, Gary
No.
Michael! The Ares calls! Or just launching into some shit. It's so fucking hilarious.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Is this it? No. No, I'll try to find him on Instagram. Look on Facebook. All right, let's see. Trevor the Titan. Trevor the Titan. Okay, let's see here. Okay.
I think the last one he was dressed up as Gambit.
Let's see. Okay.
That's it.
Oh, I've seen this dude. Yeah. I've seen this dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
yes. I didn't know who his name was, but yeah, I've seen him on TikTok before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he is hilarious. I love his
Yeah.
content.
I follow him on
Oh
Facebook.
man.
And, and every time, like the last one was
Mm.
him dressed up as Gambit. I was like, dude, if Angry doesn't follow him, I like something's wrong. Something's wrong with the universe.
See, if I don't, then there's something. Then everything is just wrong with the world.
That and there's uh, there's a here. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh man.
Jalissa.
You know, I'm kind of waiting until I'm hoping Harley pops in because I saw that goddamn Backrooms movie, and Harley, that apparently, you must love traumatizing people, because that shit was just horrible. That was one of that shit was that
Okay. I just sent
some
you I just sent you on Instagram.
okay. Let's see here what we got.
Why does she have WWE NXT in her profile? That's weird. Uh,
Okay.
this is the this is
Mm-hmm.
like the next uh what's her name? Stephanie Vaquer.
Oh, oh, she's good.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, she's really good.
Yeah, she like cosplays and shit to the ring, and like every time I see her in the ring, I'm like, Stephanie,
Oh,
who?
she's good.
I'm
Oh, look
like,
here.
I'm like,
Said
what?
I love Stephanie Vaquer, but Jesus Christ, nah.
Yeah,
This
I'm like,
mm-mm.
what? Where have you been? Like, you need to feud
Said
with
I
a
sincerely
care like
hope
right now.
WWE does not wash her down if she
Yeah,
signs with WWE.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, she's amazing. Anyway, I can get myself distracted and go down that goddamn rabbit hole watching her videos and shit, man. But
You're welcome. Send that to Tom.
oh, that's just amazing. And and to say that I'm waiting in such anticipation of bated breath on the next episode of X-Men to come out is an understatement, because oh my god.
Yeah.
I need to know what happens, man.
Oh yeah.
This is how you gonna tease us like this and drop 3 episodes and leave it on the third episode as a cliffhanger, as a two-parter, maybe a three-parter. I don't know, but
Oh, that'd be cruel.
that's that bullshit.
That'd
That's
be
that
cruel.
bullshit, Disney.
Three-parter.
You put that you how you left it as a three-parter.
It'd be
That's that
cruel
bullshit,
if it was a
Disney.
three-parter and they only did one part, and they're like, "Hey, yeah,"
So look here, Disney.
but
That'd be that bullshit if you have if you if that's a three-parter on the goddamn X-Men season 2 that you just put out.
you know what?
I think somebody's gonna get drop
You
kicked.
know what? I'm still gonna watch it.
I'm still watching it. I'm still gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Always
still
gonna.
gonna love it.
Yeah. But if that's a three-parter, goddamn you, Disney. I'm just.
I'm just gonna be a little bit upset about it.
Because then it's be like, all right, next week I'll roll around, see the episode, and I was like, oh, son of a.
Yeah.
And that's just how I do, because, and I feel that as the average reaction that everyone should have when they watch that. You know what I mean?
Or they could be real diabolical and
The,
do like the Phoenix Saga and be like a 5-parter.
oh, oh, oh,
Here I am coming up with the worst
if,
case scenario and everything.
oh, you know, you go to hell, sir. With that,
I came up with the Dominic
you came
Mysterio
up with the
route.
worst goddamn
I came up
scenario
with the
possible.
Dominic Mysterio route. Y'all saw him hit that frog splash going, no way is he right.
Said
No
no
way.
fucking way.
No way.
If they do a 5 fucking parter, god damn it, man. Oh, somebody, look here, man. I, I don't know what, I don't know who. Somebody could get drop kicked. If that's a 5 parter and they left it on the hip on the clip, somebody getting drop kicked. I don't know who. I don't know who. But somehow, some way, I'm gonna drop kick somebody
You
for
see it
this.
to be you see it to be continued on part 3. You're gonna be like, God damn it!
Oh god damn you! That's, to be
You're
continued.
like,
Oh
God
god
damn it,
damn you!
Nate! Call me by my government name. You're like, God damn it, Nate!
Say god damn you! He get on my phone, text you, and said, "You son of a bitch! You talked up a 5 parter
At like 3 in the morning.
at 3 in the morning. You son of a
You son of
bitch! You
a bitch.
talked up a 5 parter. Send.
This is your fault. This is on you.
It's all your fault."
I don't know how, but somehow it's on you. You wish this into the universe.
So you talked this into existence. God damn it! Hey, everything was cool, and all of a sudden, Dave Filoni caught wind of this and said, "You know what? Add 2 more parts to that." You son of a. Oh, Harley.
It is the age of apocalypse.
Harley, you got perfect timing because look here. I saw that goddamn Backrooms movie and Harley, I thought we were friends. I thought we were friends, Harley. I see you popped in. You answered quite. I thought we were friends, Harley. What was up with that? I thought we were friends. I saw that horrible goddamn movie. I thought we were friends, Harley. Why you want to torture me like that? Why you want to spread that trauma around? Like it's a goddamn ring. You want to spread that fucking movie around? Talk about it. The hell?
It was a $10 house ass.
It wasn't even worth $10 house ass. It was worth 50 cents. Not even worth that. It was worth goddamn.
Does anybody have change for a nickel?
If I got change for a goddamn penny, that shit wasn't worth shit.
They don't even make pennies anymore.
Like, you ever seen a horror movie where just shit just happens? Like, there's just no reason, just shit just happens. That's what this is. Just shit just happens.
Because.
Just. Why not? Just.
No rhyme, no reason, just happens.
And the shit's not even really that fucking scary. But it's supposed to be horror. And based off a video game, so already starting off great off the bat with it like that, you know what I'm saying? And this horrible piece of shit. It's just shit just happens within this movie, and it has no rhyme or reason to it. It just happens.
The video game is horrifying. Is it actually fun?
Like, the video game looks scary as shit.
Okay.
So the video games look pretty goddamn scary. The movie, look here. All right.
It's one of those doesn't really translate kind of things.
No, it does not. No, not at all. No. All right, because first of all, it opens up with a black dude. And here's the whole thing. The whole premise of getting it set up to go into the whole goddamn thing, it is unnecessary. All right. All completely unnecessary because it's backstory that I don't give two flying fucks about. All right, I don't think anybody gave two flying fucks about the whole goddamn
we
backstory
need
leading up.
we renamed shit happens.
Nobody too, a motherfucker that's going through a divorce. Shit didn't go right in his career. He became alcoholic, going through a divorce. Got a failing job or whatever, dead end job, and all right, you're a goddamn stereotype. And then he finds the whole shit, a premise to set that shit up was completely unfucking necessary just to go to a basement of a furniture store into a goddamn room. I don't know what the fuck it is, but some kind of I guess other dimension or a mirror verse or um fuck, I don't know. It's just
What's the name of the movie?
back rooms. Is it back rooms or the back rooms? I'm not sure which one of the two. And Harley, I don't give two flying fucks about him and his therapist and all this other shit like that. I don't give a two flying fucks about that shit. And first of all, and the guy that go down there originally, he's black. Which number one, first, I got to question that whole goddamn motive right there because dude, you're black. Ain't no black man I know is gonna find a space in the wall that looks like a wall and leads into another room where just shit is just stacked up in like a pile of furniture stacked up and it just looks all kind of weird and shit like that. Ain't nobody I know that. I'm not going into that shit. That's a short fucking movie. That'd be a short fucking movie if that was an actual goddamn black man that did that shit. And I know how that sounds, and I don't give a damn. Okay, ain't nobody black going into that shit. That'd be a shortest fucking movie. The second you see that, you turn right around and walk the fuck out that the goddamn store, lock it behind you, and never look back. Cause I don't need that shit in my life. Okay. First of all, that's my first goddamn gripe, grievance, complaint. Shit that's just wrong with that movie. I don't know what the fuck you want to call it. Either way. Um it's just shit was bad. Oh, shit was horrible. And it was just a whole bunch of just him and dragging a couple other people there with a camera just to wander around this whole goddamn place. I don't know what the fuck it is. All right, and it, I don't know what the hell this is. It could be like a goddamn. For all we know, it could be a fucking TARDIS. That it could be a goddamn Doctor Who TARDIS that just popped up and decided that it was gonna make into itself a whole goddamn fun house and type of shit. I don't know. This shit was so goddamn horrible. And that's all it's about. This is the premise of the movie. He walks in, they wander around, they see some shit, some monsters pop up. He eats one of them. The way he said it, that it's like a mirror verse, and this place, it has some kind of, I don't know what the fuck it was. Some kind of, the place is alive and it remembers shit, but it remembers not quite different, and everything is all warped and shit like that. Blah, blah, blah. It's so goddamn bad. It is so goddamn bad. Nothing about that shit makes sense. And I suspended all disbelief, okay? At this point. The simple fact is that this is a black dude that walked in through that goddamn space and then kept going back and then decided he wanted to live there. I question that whole goddamn thing to begin with.
Black dude.
And then it was just shit just happened. And the dude's therapist, I don't know why I never seen no kind of goddamn therapist that would try to see and wander her way into the goddamn the furniture store into the basement and walk through the fucking thing, and then she gets killed. I don't know if she got killed. I don't know. She might have not, but she got captured, I guess, by the government because they set up shop there. They wanted the whole they want to see what the fuck going on in there and shit. I don't know. This shit was whole goddamn bad. I know
They
they
tried
tried
to
to
warn
warn.
you.
I know Harley warned me, but hey, this is a request from Harley to hear how bad I will rant about this movie because this
Black
shit was
Card is
horrible. This shit was hot garbage. Okay, this shit was just drizzling shits. All right, I don't care. Damn. If you're a fan of the game, do not watch this movie. All right, I've never played the game. I can tell you this, quite frankly, honestly, I've never played the game, but I can tell you this after watching this movie. Um, this movie needs to just never be forgotten. It never means to be remembered. It needs to be burned. Never seen the light of day ever again. And people need to only remember just the game because I've seen the trailers of the game, and that's all you need to do. That's all you need to see is just the game. Just play the game, and it's a lot more fun, a lot more entertaining than this complete shit show of a movie. Oh, this shit was horrible. And see, absolutely, Harley said we do not claim him because he lost his black card the second he walked through that goddamn door. All right, and then he walked back through it. Yeah, look here. Like I said, I can excuse one time you found it by accident, and then you walk through. You're like, oh fuck this, and turn around. All right, I can excuse that. But the simple fact you walk your silly ass right back up in there, and then you start mapping this shit out. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Said no, 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 no. And again, nothing about this whole backstory with him was absolutely fucking necessary. I mean, the shit could have just opened up with him doing like inventory in the store, and then him wandering down into the basement. Some shit flickered, and then some pop out, and walks his silly ass up in, and they're like, "Oh my god, what's in here?" And then he tries to go back, and the way he went is closed off, and so now he's got to figure out his way through. See, even 30 seconds. 30 seconds right there. That's a better whole goddamn premise to the story that starts out. Boom. You know what I'm saying? All right, it says the movie is nothing like the game. The place sells the game, and they have practically nothing to do with each other. Practically nothing. The mortuary assistant movie looked good for a palate cleanser. Hey.
Oh God,
Uh,
I had, I had, I had ChatGPT write me a review. Oh, it was fucking beautiful.
this horrible shit.
Yeah.
Listen,
Remember that nightmare where you wandered around the office building looking for an exit while someone else in the distance made weird breathing noises? Congratulations, someone stretched that into a full-length feature movie. Backrooms takes an internet creepypasta that thrived on mystery and asks the bold question, what if you explained almost none of it, but much, much slower? The production design is genuinely impressive. Endless yellowed hallways, stained carpet, humming lights, and it's unsettling in exactly the way fans hoped. Unfortunately, the script seems to have gotten lost somewhere between hallway 8432 and the damp carpet maze. Characters make decisions with all the survival instincts of people that think, let's split up as a personality trait.
yep.
The dialogue often feels like it was generated by a GPS that was recalculating every sentence.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone
Mm-hmm.
whispers. Everyone looks confused. Everyone walks. So much walking. If you ever wanted to spend 2 hours watching people aggressively explore commercial real estate, this is your Citizen Kane. The monster
So
effective when it actually shows up. Instead, the film shows most of its cho- chose to spend most of its runtime teasing something lurking around the corner, like it's trying to sell you an extended warranty.
uh,
By the final
and
act, the movie mistakes vague for profound. It tosses philosophical breadcrumbs everywhere and then walks away before making a point, leaving viewers wondering whether they missed something or if the screenplay did.
the movie has make you go, "What the fuck did I just watch?"
Still, there's enough atmosphere to keep horror fans interested. The sound design deserves a raise. The lighting department deserves therapy. And whoever found that specific shade of depressing office beige deserves an Oscar.
Oh shit, man. Uh, and the thing is that the movie has Chiwetel Ejiofor, and for anybody who doesn't know, he played Baron Mordo in MCU. Okay, all right, and sir, sir, why? Why would you debase yourself on this, sir? What did you owe somebody a favor? Are you being blackmailed? Like I can't fathom that this this is something that that rent is due, and like you got bills to pay. Like I understand you got bills to pay, and I know the times is hard, but this hard, sir? For real? For 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 real? Seriously? Really?
Oh,
I mean,
that last line got me.
I feel like there are better horror movies that you could star in that than this. I'm just saying. I'm just saying is that you, sir, you're very well. You do very well at your craft, and I do not understand why you debase yourself into this. Quite frankly, sir, I would you are my top pick as to play the next Doctor Who, sir.
Ooh,
But
oh my.
why, sir? Why did you choose this? I don't understand this. Like you are Baron Mordo. Have some self-respect. Why? Why? Why, sir? I don't get this. I know you have a 401k. You got to have a 401k because I mean this makes no sense. This makes no sense. I, oh my god. I sincerely hope they do not make a part two of this because as bad as this shit was, this like they're making a part two just to solidify and show how bad this shit is.
Mm.
Because they tried to end the shit on a cliffhanger in which, oh my god, what's gonna happen next? Is the government in on it? What are they doing? Who is this guy? Why does he know so much? What does he know? Why do they look at? I don't give two flying fucks about none of that shit. I'll tell you that right now. I don't give two flying fucks about any of that. Oh, that shit was so goddamn bad. Oh. So
Exactly, Alan.
exactly, yeah.
Now they're going to.
So now I said, you know what? And again, it's
For,
a special
for once, it
request.
wasn't me.
This was a special request for me to watch this movie and hear the shit that I'll have to say about it from Harley. Harley loves poison. I thought we were friends, but apparently she loves to inflict trauma upon me. Um, apparently she likes to traumatize people. Because it's like, she had to share that trauma. Like she was traumatized, and then she had to share that trauma with me.
Misery loves.
Oh my god. So the mortuary assistant, I'll check it out, Harley. I will check it out, okay? Ooh. Oh, let's see.
2026.
Said Inferno says, thing is now you're gonna make people want to watch it because how could anything suck so badly? Yeah, well, you know what? You all can watch it if you want to. I mean, I was traumatized enough. So I mean, hey, you want to experience that trauma for yourself? I can't stop you, but I'm just saying this like this. Don't take a swing at me if you see me out in the streets or anywhere like that. You know what I'm saying? I told you it was bad. Harley told me it was bad, and she wanted me to watch it. So to help, so she knew, so she could be validated that this is bad. So if you ever see me out of like Walmart or Lowe's or getting groceries, don't punch you in the face because I don't like it because it hurts. All right. But hey, if you're a masochist and you just like to torture yourself, just like Alan Wall said, I mean, if you like to torture yourself, hey, go right ahead and watch it. You'll love it. You know, if you're a fan of bad movies, that is the right up your alley. If you're a fan of horror movies that aren't really scary, then that's right up your alley. And just now, movies are starting, video game movies are starting to get a little bit better. And this one goes, sticks it right back into the toilet. Although Angry Birds wasn't any better because that went right to the toilet. Warcraft wasn't better because that went right to the toilet. But still, um, it's bad. It is. There's nothing else to say about it except just how bad this thing is. Um, it's but everybody knows my measurement is Hobbs and Shaw. It's worse than Hobbs and Shaw. It's better than Hobbs and Shaw. It is worse than Hobbs and Shaw.
Wow.
Worse than Hobbs and Shaw. So yes, It is horrible. It's a drizzling shit. You can watch it if you want to. I'm not. I can't stop you from watching it. But I'll tell you like this: Harley told me it was bad. I saw it. It is bad. It's a horror movie that's not scary and just shit happens. That's the best way to describe it. You get a whole lot of bad shit about a backstory, um, shit about a dude that's going through a divorce as an alcoholic and then finds a door, stumbles into it, and then all of a sudden, um, shit happens. Nothing else to this movie. No point, no goal, no anything like that. There's no escape to it. Um, no escape to this goddamn maze that apparently that popped out of nowhere. Nobody knows what the fuck going on with it, except just one drunk dude that just stumbled into it because he don't have a house and he's sleeping at he's sleeping at the goddamn furniture place that he sleep at. But hey, at least he's got a comfortable bed he slept in. You got a comfortable bed with sheets and a whole cover, mattress, the whole nine. But don't watch this movie. Don't watch this movie. Don't watch this movie. That's all I'm saying. Don't watch this movie.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it. No, and anything you would have a better time watching season 2 of X-Men 97 because god damn it, that's so much better. You'd have a better time watching Spider Noir because that entire goddamn season is better than this shit. Okay. Oh my god. So anyways, back to something that's good. X-Men 97. And the one thing I'm really liking about with X-Men is how they're expanding a lot more on Apocalypse.
Yes.
And almost to a point make you kind of like understand. It's like, okay, now I understand how Apocalypse, decided just, become Apocalypse.
Yeah. And Magneto trying to to mentor him.
Yeah.
Was
It's not on my bingo card.
yeah.
And it's almost like he was trying to do a like he was trying to mentor him like he was Dexter.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's gonna do all this stuff, but if he could gear it towards doing it for this reason instead of that, and then use all of your gifts and abilities, to save us, and instead of kill them, then we can start out with a mutant utopia.
Yeah.
It was great
What
plan.
if we start out? What if we started
So
out?
we started out with Charles Xavier's whole plan of a mutant utopia. Boom! It'd only get better by the time it hits, slingshot, years into the future with it's Charles Xavier. Boom! We live in the perfect society of I won't say perfect society, but a society of mutant and non mutants where they get along, ish.
Ish.
You know, because I mean, there's always going to be those, the ones that
Them.
the hate groups and the whole nine. There's always going to be those, and I say though,
The hate.
great plan on Magneto's part to try to instead of stopping him altogether, said telling, hey, instead of doing it this way, try doing it this way, and that way you'll get more people to follow you. You'll get more people to love you. You'll get more people to like you because you're doing it to help them more than
Yeah.
you're doing it to destroy this person and having to kill hundreds and hundreds of people just to get to this one person. Instead, how about doing it this way? And yeah, brilliant plan until apocalypse became apocalypse. And
Well,
that's what kind of happens when you're from the future and you cannot tell everything, and then you get accused of hiding stuff, and it's like, well, I gotta hide stuff because
I kind of
I
do.
kind of have to, but then it's like, that destroys all your credibility. And now it's like, now he's full on apocalypse. So then it goes in the whole and into the whole
your
I guess thinking of
your
philosophy.
credibility's out the window. So
Right.
you
And could it be
you
could have been like this. Would apocalypse become apocalypse if not have been for this moment?
yeah. Was this a self-fulfilling
So
prophecy?
yeah, was this the moment that made Abinsert, become a Ben Abinur? Anyways,
Stop it there.
Sabinur. That the point that made him apocalypse? Is this that point? That that could have been it or could not have been it. You know, and the same thing as when with cable, you know, if Scott and Jean hadn't gone, that far into the future and then revealed that, they're, they're the parents, would that make cable be cable?
Right.
So it kind of makes you wonder, is that, was that always meant to be? Were they were the teams meant to always kind of split up like that? Or half would go into ancient Egypt to try to stop apocalypse, but end up, making apocalypse, and half of the team will go to the future to train cable. But then if the team didn't go into the past, would they need the one to go into the future? So it kind of opens up a little bit of can of worms like that. If you you
Yeah.
you think about shit like that. But damn you, Disney, for making us get emotionally invested. How you get us emotionally invested like that over 3 episodes of a cartoon? How you do that? God damn it. Now, how I get so emotionally invested in Scott and Jean coming face to face with their kid, a kid that they were forced to abandon just to save his life. And out here they are. What kind of shit, Disney? The hell?
Did you catch the uh the next generation actors?
No, I did not.
So uh Ball,
Okay.
that was Michael Dorn.
All right.
Come on, you can't get Worf past me. I know, I know that I know that Klingon anywhere.
Exactly.
Uh, Ramatut. That was John Delancey.
Q.
Yeah,
Q himself.
yeah.
And I knew I heard that. I
And
knew I recognized that voice from somewhere, but I could not place it. Like
and
Worf
uh,
automatically. Yeah.
let's see the which episode was she in? It would have been no, it would have been the first episode, I believe. The Ascani mother.
Hmm. All right. Hang on.
Where's your bishop? Let's go there.
So, show cable,
Mother
sci-fi,
Ascani.
internet,
They just called her Mother Ascani.
mother's. Oh,
Gates
Gates
McFadden.
McFadden. Okay.
Yep.
Then Psylocke. Hold up. What do I know her? Naoko Komori. Where's she? Torchwood. That's where I know her from. The actor who voiced Psylocke. I remember seeing her. She was on Torchwood.
Hmm.
And for anybody that's never seen Torchwood, you are doing yourself a disservice. You need to watch Torchwood. If you are a fan of Doctor Who and you've not seen Torchwood, you need to watch it now. What is wrong with you? You gotta see it. You gotta see Torchwood. If you like Doctor Who, you're gonna love Torchwood. And let's see here. Oh, all right, okay.
Wait a minute.
But God damn it, Disney. How in 3 episodes can you make me get fully emotionally invested in characters that I could give two shits about in over 30 fucking years? How you do that, Disney? It's bullshit.
Yeah.
How you do that?
Huh.
Like over
Ross Marquand is the voice of
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse and Professor X.
Yeah, and apparently he is.
That's a little disappointing they didn't get the original voice actor to come back for Apocalypse, but
Yeah, but
still
see,
kind of
here's the thing though.
still kind of
He's
cool that they got Mark
they got him, and
or
for
Ruffalo.
anybody that doesn't know, he plays Rudy in Invincible. And he also was Red Skull in Infinity War
And Aaron
on The
The
Walking
Walking Dead.
Dead. Yeah,
Yeah.
so he's not a stranger. He's not a stranger to it. So and I say so far, and no disrespect to Oscar Isaac, but Ross is a little bit better as Apocalypse. Love you as Moon Knight, sir. Oscar Isaac, please stay as Moon Knight. Love you as Moon Knight. Please stay as Moon Knight. I would appreciate that. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. No, I'm mad. Oh,
But I am definitely looking forward to the next episode. And again, man, the animation on this and just the whole fluidity of everything is top notch, man.
yeah.
This is top notch. And and just seeing and just kind of seeing how cable became cable, so to speak. You know,
Yeah.
so that was definitely a treat. And I was kind of wondering, was this the oh god, what was her name? The mother of Scotty.
Yeah.
Like now I was just wondering, was she, I guess she's some kind of like future version of like maybe somebody, maybe Gene or something like that, has been able to
Um,
somehow tap through something and be able to bring people through time, because she seemed to know an awful lot, but then again, dealing with time, she probably knows a whole lot of shit that hey.
I don't know. I think that she may have some connection to Psylocke, because I
Mm-hmm.
know that Psylocke also has an Ascani connection or Ascani training.
Okay.
Um, so it's not as deep and it's not as strong as uh, uh, Cables is, but it she does have some. So it may Mother Ascani may be somehow connected to Psylocke and may have some of Psylocke's uh, ancestry or powers, even because remember Psylocke is a telepath, and
Okay.
she may not be as strong as Jean is, but she was fairly powerful.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, still interesting to see. Because I was just wondering.
Yeah,
I was wondering,
and,
like,
and
where does she fit into all this? You know what I mean?
yeah.
And when in the trailers, when they teased us about a whole lot more mutants that were showing up, they were not kidding.
Oh yeah,
We got X Factor and X Force.
yeah. Like back to back.
And I'm like, oh my. I don't know if I can handle all this.
And right away the memes started. Like I love them too. Like
Right?
I
And
saw one that was like X or uh it showed a picture of Cyclops and a picture of uh, Havoc, and it was like,
Uh
or
huh.
a picture of Havoc and a picture of Cyclops, and it was like, this is a cop, this is not. Ouch!
Oh damn.
Going straight. Oh,
Whew.
balls.
And because of that, because of X Factor and them taking Jubilee into custody, that's when we are treated. And I was humbled into actually what Jubilee can actually do. And here I am thinking all this she could do was just, just throw sparklers in your face. So yeah, she could do that, but there's
That's just one of them.
but that's just one thing she could do. Okay, and how she uses that. That's when you're like, oh my god, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck does that? What the fuck just happened to me? Did I get my ass kicked by sparklers? I did. And with authority too. That's what makes it even worse. So with authority, she whooped your ass with sparklers in your face.
And she's supposed to be what, 17?
17 or 18, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess within the show, I think she was like 17.
Yeah.
Okay. But oh my god. She went on an ass whooping spree. What the she was whooping everybody's ass. I had no clue how to process this. Like I'm thinking is that, when she was opening up the cells and letting all the all the other captured mutants out and whatnot, I'm thinking everybody else is going to use all their powers, overwhelm everybody, and then leave. And all those going to see is just a couple of like, flashes here and there from it. But no.
Nope.
Nope. I got humbled and I got told to shut the F up. This is what Jubilee could do, god damn it. I'm tired of everybody talking shit about Jubilee. Barely whoever. The person that created Jubilee was like, God damn it, I'm tired of people talking shit about Jubilee. Damn it. This is what Jubilee could do, god damn it.
She didn't even lose the gum.
Didn't even lose the gum. And just beat your ass with earbuds. Like you're not even worthy listening to. Oh man. And this whole, I guess, relationship they're kind of teasing with her and Sunspot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hurry up and go ahead and pull the trigger on it. All right, just hurry up. Quit teasing.
The teasing is insufferable.
It's getting on my damn nerves now. All right. So yes, they're cute couple. They belong together. That's lovely. It's so sweet. Put me in a diabetic coma. Hurry up and do it. All right. God damn it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the goddamn teasing. Just hurry up and fucking do it. All right. And again, how you get me invested on these goddamn characters? It's only 3 episodes. That's 20 minutes an episode. How the fuck you do that, Disney? I wasn't this emotionally invested in them in the 90s when it came out originally.
And I was much, much younger then.
Exactly.
And they were geared to my demographic. Well,
It was geared to my demographic then. And I didn't give two shits about them.
I didn't give this much shit.
I didn't care this much about them. But all of a sudden now, I care. Why, Disney? This bullshit.
Make it make sense.
Oh my god, man. And the one thing I thought that was kind of cool is them having Wolverine with the bone claws.
Oh yeah.
Because
That's all.
they could have just kept it as just like just his adamantium claws and then never even addressed the whole thing of Magneto ripping the adamantium off of his skeleton. They could have just left it as adamantium as is and just let Wolverine keep on doing his thing with the adamantium claws. But I will say I do appreciate that. I appreciate that.
But wait, isn't Wolverine's in the past, isn't he?
Let's see. Wolverine. Hang on. He is. Is he in the past? No, he's in the future.
Okay.
No, wait. Is that the future? Yeah, that's the future. He's in the future.
Yeah, he's with. Yeah.
And I think this is my only gripe about this is Wolverine's mask. I think that's my only gripe about it. Is the whole cartoon is Wolverine's mask
Why?
because of the hair, like they where it looks bald, but then it's like all floofed out in the back. You know what I mean? It's like a really, it's like the Wolverine version of a real fucked up mullet.
I was gonna say.
You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, it's like this.
We gotta go.
It's like mutant negotiations in the front. Yeah.
Party animal.
Party in the back. Negotiations in the front, aggressive negotiations in the back. You know what I'm saying?
Wolverine. Logan in the front, Wolverine in the back.
And I get it. I understand. The hair, it goes out like that. It's not
It's
you
gotta
can't
go
just
somewhere.
you can't just like, put a hat on and everything is fine. You know how they used to do in the 90s where you put a hat on and then all of a sudden the whole hair that was all out to here is now all contained in a little shit like that. I get it. I understand that. All I'm saying is that he could have a better designed mask or no mask. I'm just saying is that's an option too. But I'm not the one drawing the cartoon. I'm not the one animating it. So there's that.
Yeah.
And And again, and one thing I noticed that there are a lot of love interests that just all of a sudden just pop up, like with Forge and Storm.
Hmm.
All of a sudden, that popped up. You know,
Yeah, I knew that was gonna come though. I called that one.
yeah. I'm just saying is that I'm just saying is that this. All right, eh, if you are in if you're in a battle or an ongoing war to to stop a warlord from coming to power, I think there's a time and a place for some things. And I think if
Well,
you're slung shot, say 50, 100, 200 years in the some odd future, um, like I get, it. I mean, all right, never mind. You know what, now's a good time then to get it in. So hey, you got to get it in where you can get it in. Never mind. I'll retract that. I'll retract that.
I retract my argument. You
I'll
know what?
retract that. I'll retract that statement.
You know
Get it
what?
in where you can get it in. All right.
Who cares?
I mean, do what you got to do. Get it in where you get it.
Pause. That's what she
So,
said.
wait.
Pause! What is that?
Exactly. But oh my God. To see how they're gonna see what how they're gonna do with Apocalypse. Like I feel like this, right? Like this is probably how Days of Future Past should have gone instead of how it did.
Yeah.
You know, and oh my God.
Production manager meeting.
Yep. Hang on, y'all, just a second. Let me go. Let me go. Bring her inside. Hang on. Oh, come on. There you go. Come on. There we go. All right. You got it. There we go. You got another one right here. Now, there we go. Okay. Daddy loves you. Okay. We good now? We good? Yeah. Okay. All right. We good. All right. Now go find a spot, cop squat, and give me about 30 more minutes. Maybe 45. Yeah, give me about 45 minutes, okay? All right.
She's looking at her watch like, you on the clock. I'm gonna keep down.
So you know what's bad, and it'll be 45 minutes. She'll pop up and say, "Hey, what's up?"
44 and a
Hey,
half. She's like, hey,
say
hey.
4.5. She's gonna be like, hey, you got 30 seconds. Start you start winding this shit up. You
Wrap
got
it
about
up,
30 seconds.
yo. Wrap it
You,
up.
you start wrapping this shit up. Like you're still talking. You got to wrap this shit up. Oh, But oh, definitely, man. I mean, and again, like I was saying with Apocalypse, dude, you start to understand it's like how the reason why Apocalypse became Apocalypse,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, I could see why now. You know, I don't say that. Oh, he's going to turn on you. He's going to turn on you. He's going to do this. He's going to do that. And it's like,
But at the same time, now, so why then does Apocalypse start to embrace the technology?
you're right.
If he's so mad at Magneto for
Yeah,
hoarding the
for
technology
horde
for his own
technology,
needs,
lying to him, and the whole nine.
why then would he then in turn start using the technology for his own gains, which is what he
Yeah,
inevitably does. He inevitably starts using it for his own
yeah,
means.
because we see that in the future where Apocalypse is pretty much all tech,
Yeah. So
and so it'd be interesting to see how the rest of the season
unfold.
addresses that and kind of shows how he goes from being basically a slave to being the mutant conqueror
Yeah.
of the future, you know. And the simple fact of all of the different mutants that now they're starting to introduce, and there are ones that, like Polaris and Havoc, that never seen the light of day on any kind of show.
Well, they did. I mean, they had an episode or two, but they were never anything like major.
Right. Well, yeah, yeah. I mean, aside from guest spot, yeah, you're right.
There was an episode. There was the episode "Cold Comfort" from the original series that dealt with it dealt with Bobby Drake and Iceman, and uh, they even talked about the original X Men and how he was part of the original X Men, and then they met up with they investigated X Factor, and
Hmm.
it was kind of weird because they uh they they were fighting X Factor, and Scott and Havoc paired off, and they were fighting each other, and their Scott's lasers or Scott's I beams and Havoc's uh blasts don't have no effect on each other, and they're just like looking at each other like what what gives. Like we should have annihilated each
Hmm.
other. What,
I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
they
I
didn't.
mean,
They didn't understand. They didn't know each other were
they didn't
brothers.
know each other were related.
Yeah, at the time.
Yeah, that makes
So
sense. So,
they're like, what gives?
so,
Uh,
so for each one, for Cyclops, of course, naturally, I
yeah,
beam, his I beam, yeah, it's gonna knock
uh,
somebody out.
yeah,
And with Havoc, same thing with his. I think mostly he used his chest.
yeah. Well, It,
I mean, he could
it's
expend it
focused to
from
his chest,
any
but
part of his body,
yeah,
but I think mostly he uses his chest.
yeah,
And same thing with him. You get hit, you're knocked out.
yeah,
And here they are shooting full blast at one
at
another,
each
and
other
nothing.
and nothing.
All I want to say is this, man. Scott Summers and 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 Alex Summers, their dad ain't shit. That's all I have to say. Their dad ain't shit.
Corsair,
Corsair ain't shit.
yeah, Corsair is
It's one of the Star Jammers.
kind of a dick.
He's a little bit,
He's a
little,
bit of a dick.
little bit of a dick. You know, the cable don't ever meet your grandfather. That's all I've said.
Yeah, definitely don't become your grandfather.
Don't, because he's
He's a bit of a dick.
he's not a good dad. He's not a good dad.
Yeah. Bit of an absent dad.
A little bit, yeah. And I think that's another thing too, that with Scott, when it came with him, being absent from, from Nathan's life, is that he knew that, his dad was absent throughout his life and he didn't want to be an absent dad.
Yeah.
And I think that's another thing that he was kind of quietly addressing,
Yeah.
without so far outright saying, is that, I'm not going to be there for my dad. I'm not going to be there for my kid. Just like my dad was never there for me.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's the struggle.
So many, yeah. Damn you, Disney, for making us just feel for these characters like this, and in deeper ways that we didn't realize it. Because you got to think about it like this: how hard would it be for you to give up your own child to save his life?
Essentially, yeah.
And we get a glimpse of how they dealt with it. Like, superpowers or not, this is something that, that
Yeah. There's
people
still
have dealt
characters.
with.
Yeah.
So, damn you, Disney, for putting real life situations in damn sci-fi superhero context. But at the same time, it's like that's the only way a lot of people can truly understand it.
Yeah.
But oh, this is good. I'm so looking forward to the end of the season and to see where they go from there. Because seeing how Magneto was so influential, and I'm wondering how Apocalypse is going to be able to deal with that. Because now we're seeing is that Apocalypse, pretty much came to be because the betrayal from Magneto.
Yeah. And we killed the Horseman.
Yeah. And it's like,
kill the Horseman. So now is my original prediction going to come where, because Do you remember which horseman we killed? Because I'm pretty sure it was war.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think you are right. Do believe you're right because they take out war. Got to be replaced. I don't know how that's gonna work.
No, I know how that's going to work.
I know it's this. Some people ain't gonna make it. Some of them ain't gonna make it.
Yeah. Oh no, that was the wrong woman. It was.
I think that you know, while Magneto had a good idea in trying to guide Apocalypse instead of just trying to just completely, end him.
Mm,
If he had trusted Apocalypse a little bit more to kind of say, hey, I am from, you know, this many years in the future, and things are, like this way, blah 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 blah, and so came back here to kind of help fix things and yada yada yada. This is this, and maybe trusted him a little bit more. I know it'd be breaking the rule on the time rules and whatnot, but you know what? Hey, we don't get drama in the show if we don't if we don't break a rule here and there. We don't have a show if we don't break a rule. Oh, but yeah, look here, man. This this show and this season is definitely going to be something. It is definitely going to be something. And these 3 episodes so far, I'm 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 happy and I'm mad at the same time. Happy because it's so good, and mad because it's only 3 episodes and it's on a cliffhanger.
yeah.
Oh, you know, and
Come
just
on. What is going on with my computer? There it is.
and oh, all right, what's up? No, you got 30 minutes. 30 minutes, okay? 30 minutes. No. All right, come here. Get a love love you, but you're not gonna bully me, and you're not gonna do this. You're not gonna bully me today, ma'am. That is not cool.
Yeah.
You're not gonna bully me today, okay? No, don't look at me like that. I'm not falling for it. No. All right. You got 30 minutes. I promise. 30 minutes. Promise. Okay. Promise. I think she's mad at me.
Was she?
Oh. but but yeah, man. I'm I'm looking forward to see how X Factor plays into all of this. You know, definitely looking forward to seeing the X Force more. Um, love Psylocke. Psylocke's always been one of my favorite characters,
Oh,
and I thought that in what was it that Olivia one was in? Is it Days of Future Past was first class? First class? No.
hey man, I'm gonna have to run to the bathroom.
All right,
I'll be right back.
all right. So but needless to say, you all, this is this new season of X Men is definitely going to be something. It is definitely shaping up great. Um, the characters and the whole animation is drawn perfect and it's flawless. Um, you get to see get a lot more in depth in um, learning more about the characters with the like just Apocalypse and knowing how Apocalypse became Apocalypse. You know, kind of understanding why he is the way he is and how a lot of us can relate to that. Um, Phil was a star-studded cast that we talked about earlier, from Michael Dorn, Gates McFadden, and quite a few others playing different roles. Definitely recommend. I personally love it. 10 out of 10. Always recommend. Because been a fan of X-Men for the longest time. So there's that. and again, the elements they have brought from the comics as from the canon part of it, excellent. Love it. And I love the nods and the callbacks and just bringing that attention to detail. So, as y'all can see, I'm hypercritical on everything. I and I don't know why. That's just me. That's just me. I always am. But this is great. The characters and I love the way how the animators and everything. They don't draw their characters the same. As they always have the same uniform, always have the same hairstyle, always have the same thing. And they change it up, depending on the situation, depending on the environment. And I love that. I love that. And I love the outdated looks for Magneto. Definitely some great stuff. And we've got that going on. So there's quite a few other shows that's going on, and one of them that I did enjoy was Spider Noir. I know a lot of people. Some people may like it. Some people may not. It's Nicolas Cage, and Nicolas Cage is going to be Nicolas Cage. It's going to be him overacting, underacting, plain acting, and that's what it is with Spider Noir. It's a great story, great show telling of one of the Spider Men from one of the different you know Earths of the multiverse of Ben Riley. Ben Riley, detective, war vet that had an accident concerning POW that was infected with a like a spider virus type of thing where they're trying to create a super soldier. And he's infected with it and gets spider powers. So he goes around as what he calls the spider. Great look for him, has a trench coat, spins with, shoots around with the webs, with the hat, whatnot, everything, all great. Love Spider Noir. And we may talk about that one next. I don't know. I'm thinking about it because Spider Noir, along with X Men, both on Disney, not on Disney. Spider Noir is on Amazon, but it's still a great show. So I'm just rambling on talking about Spider Noir now. You're ready to talk about Spider Noir with Nicolas Cage and just how it's set up. You know, give the premise of Ben Riley, and it's a great show. I mean, if you some people may like Nicolas Cage, some people may not. It's still a good show. It is. I personally love it because I'm a Spider-Man fan. I've been a Spider-Man fan since ever. Oh, it just with Nicolas Cage and the times where he overacts is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. And again, the whole show is geared toward him. You know, it's a good show where at times when it's a good show, he's a bad actor. At time when it's a bad show, he's a good actor. The show is perfect for him. The show is perfect for him. And I realized so what the, this is the fourth superhero he has played. Third, technically third. You know, he had Superman, Big Daddy, this, and Ghost Rider. But I think I think we might either do either that one or season 4 of Invincible. We still got that to go through.
Yeah.
But they probably next week may do season 4 of Invincible.
Okay.
And so I know Thomas wanted to come back for that one because
I was gonna say, is Tom's gonna join us for that?
I know he wants to.
To
Because
talk shit about Thrag
talk about Thrag
and
and
his cloak, his cape.
and yeah, his cloak. I put that in air quotes because it's a cape. But yeah, I think that's the plan. Next week is season 4 of Invincible. And they go Last Gambit. But yeah, season 4 of Invincible. I think this what's going to be the plan for next week. Then after that, I don't know. I don't know what bad movie you're going to do after that. So Harley had said about doing Mortuary Assistant along with Alan Wild, so I may do that one. May look up that one and may do Mortuary Assistant. So that may be the next one up on the list. Otherwise, I'll find something else that's bad. Either way, I'll find something because there's bad movies everywhere. There's shit that's always bad, and that's cool. We could deal with that. So yeah, and I think oh oh I see Gambit is in the chat. He's working on getting back in, and we'll give him a second to work on that so we can get back in. Then we'll see, and then we'll go from there. But needless to say, you know what? And I think that let me check this weather out here because honestly, it has been storming kind of bad, and I think maybe I need to leave out of here anyways. So I think we're gonna cut it a little bit short today because things be thinking and things is happening. Gambit got yeeted somehow. I don't know, and we have all kinds of shit going on. But needless to say, do not watch the back rooms. Don't watch back rooms. Okay, Harley. We were friends. I thought we were friends. Now I have to question that because of back rooms. You know, but we'll see. We'll be friends tomorrow. We'll be friends tomorrow. All right, we'll definitely be friends tomorrow. Just I don't know. Just after today, I don't know. But tomorrow we'll probably be friends, Harley. Just after back rooms, I don't know about that. Then X-Men 97, watch it. Definitely watch it. Don't watch back rooms. Please don't. Don't do it. Don't do it at all.
It's not worth it.
Not worth it. Tune in next week, and we'll be talking season 4 of Invincible. Week after that, be a bad movie. I don't know what it'll be. It'll be something. Coming up a little bit later, we have got what do we got? What do we got? Jeff Kennedy with the Kennedy Effect. Then after that, we have got the Villain's View with us. I don't know if I'm going to be here or not because storms, and it is what it is. I may get knocked out. I may not. I don't know. We'll see. I'm playing it by ear. I don't know if I'm going to show up or not, but we'll see. The weather may keep me from being there, but that's what's going to happen. We'll see. And then after that, we have got conversations with Teen Nathan. And then bright and early Monday morning, we have got Misunderstandings and Furniture Moving with Thomas the Villain Bishop. And yeah, it's been a good show, man.
Excellent.
It's been a good show. You know, despite the goddamn back rooms, which that horrible fucking movie, which again, it is a movie that is supposed to be horror, that is not scary, but just shit just happens. I can see spots where it's supposed to be scary, but it is not. And Taz too.
And
Taz too. Oh, wait, sorry, Taz. Sorry, twin. We got Taz Effect tomorrow as well. Start at 3:30. Mutual aid Monday for Task Effect. Sorry, twin. My bad, twin. I'm sorry, twin. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for popping in. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So, again, I don't know how the weather's going to be tonight. I may show up, I may not. I'm playing it by ear. I understand. I'm surprised I haven't gotten knocked out. My Wi-Fi hasn't got knocked out yet. I'm not trying to tempt it.
He's here. He's here.
Thank you, Twitch. And be sure to never watch the back rooms. That is the drizzling shits of movies. And it does not help the video game movie genre at all. It is horrible. Please do not watch it.
Sets it
Please
back
don't.
a few years.
Like, the video game movie genre had started making leaps and bounds with Super Mario Brothers, and now apparently Super Mario Galaxy.
Kombat.
I haven't watched that yet. Mortal Kombat. And now you have set that shit back 50 years. You have set that shit back to 1982. Okay.
You set that shit back to Annihilation.
Like, that shit make Annihilation look good.
Shit
That-
makes Street.
That
shit
shit
makes
makes Street
Fighter.
Fighter look like a goddamn.
Oscar.
That makes Street
nominee.
Fighter looks like it should have got every fucking award. All right. That shit makes Super Mario Brothers look good. Okay. And I mean the one with Bob Hoskins. That makes that shit look good. Anyway, so we're gonna cut it a little bit short today. And I'll see whether or not if I'm going to be here tonight or not. I don't know. We'll see.
Cool.
But anyway, come back next week and we'll be talking season 4 of Invincible. And we will drag Thomas, the villain Bishop, in here because he wants to wear a cape like Thrag. So there's that.
Cloak. It's a cloak.
It's a cloak. A cloak.
Cape.
All
It's
right.
a cape, sir. It's a cape.
It is a cape. Anyway, we'll see you all next week. Peace out, y'all. Take care.
Hey, guys.